Are you someone that loves wearing capris? Do you own a sign in your house that says, "Live, laugh, love"? Do you often complain about unnecessary things? If you answered yes to those questions, then chances are you are a Karen. And if I just called you out, don't get mad and don't ask to speak to my manager. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Lindsay Ivan, and today I'm bringing you the top 10 scary Karens that need to be stopped, part 4. Yes, this is part 4 already because there are tons of terrifying Karens out there. So if you haven't seen the other parts of the series already, then I recommend you check them out as well. Starting off this countdown, we have driver's license Karen. This has got to be one of the funniest Karen encounters out there. So a woman and some kids were out at a park when a Karen approached her and complained that her kids were driving a car without a license. Now I too would be concerned if a little 4-year-old was behind the wheel of an SUV. But the car he was driving was a toy vehicle that doesn't go more than 5 miles per hour. The woman yells at her saying the kids are driving all over the place. Then she says, "What bothers me is you have a little kid in here and he doesn't have a driver's license." So this Karen was literally freaking out because a kid was driving a toy car without a license. Like, honey, it doesn't require you to have one. Like, what's that little car gonna do? Maybe it'll bruise an ankle if it drives into you. Just Karen literally can't have fun, and then she'll just go and try and stop others from having fun.
That's what the park is for.
I never saw a car in here before.
It's a Power Wheel
It
car,
doesn't
man.
bother me. What bothers me is you have a little kid in here that doesn't have a driver's license. He's just a little kid and you're not with him.
In our 9th spot, we have Walmart Karen. Walmart, the breeding grounds of Karens. So this story was posted on Reddit by the user SheWolfGod1998. The user said that she used to work the overnight shift at Walmart, but decided to quit because it was proving to be too difficult for her. So that day she went over to Walmart to return her vest and badge. And that's when she encountered a Karen. The Karen demanded that she help her carry a heavy TV out to her car. The woman tried to explain to her that she no longer worked there, but Karen called her a liar, saying she remembers seeing her there. She then goes on to explain that she quit, but Karen just keeps thinking that she's lying and ends up going to her manager to report her. When the manager also explains that she quit, Karen freaks out, calling everyone a liar. Like, holy, just take a chill pill, Karen. In our 8th spot, we have Car Wash Karen. This next story was posted on Reddit by the user Real King Carrot. So apparently he worked at a car wash where most of the work is done with their own hands. Like, they just really get down to buff out the dirt and such. So anyways, a Karen comes in to get her car done. A little after she got her car washed, she complained that they had scratched up her car. Here's the thing. Video footage of Karen caught her taking her hairbrush and rubbing it in circles on her car to purposefully make a mark. Yet Karen threatened to call the police if she didn't get a refund. The manager of the store ended up showing her the security footage, which shut Karen completely up. Like, that's insane. What was she hoping to get out of complaining? Like a whole new free car? No, doesn't work that way. Coming in at number 7, we have Holy Mask Karen. So we all know by now that Karens hate wearing masks. It takes away their freedom, blah blah blah. But this next Karen discovered a way in which she can still wear a mask and yet still be comfortable. What she did was cut a hole in her mask. Problem solved, right? Give this woman a Nobel Prize. That way, she technically is still wearing a mask, but it's a lot easier to breathe. Well, this woman was captured on video by Joe Gotti96 on TikTok, and it went viral. But that's not all. This woman ended up returning to the store, demanding to speak to the manager over the video. Don't worry, she was wearing a proper mask this time. She went back and forth arguing with the guy, saying that she has the right to report the video and wants to speak to the manager or the supervisor. After not getting her way, she leaves the store. Well, that'll teach her to never cut holes in her mask again. Seriously, it just defeats the purpose, Karen.
What happened to the hole?
Yeah, I seen this. What gives you the right to record this? I'd like to speak to your manager.
The manager?
Making our way down the list at number 6, we have YOGURTLAND Karen. In this next video, Karen tries to enter YOGURTLAND without a mask, but she keeps getting pushed out the door by a man. people claim that the man in the video is her husband. And clearly, he is tired of all her Karen nonsense. So he's following proper protocols and wearing a mask, but his wife comes in mask-free trying to start drama. Like, I feel so sorry for the man if that truly is his wife. He just seems so embarrassed. The man pushes his wife out, yelling at her to get out. At one point, Karen stops and screams at another customer, saying that they look stupid with their mask on. No, Karen, you look stupid without a mask on. You're just embarrassing yourself. Stop it. We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with Coughing Karen. Karens are back at it again at another yogurt shop. Seriously, what's with Karens and frozen yogurt? Like, kale smoothies aren't enough for them now? Well, in the video you see Karen walk over to a woman with a stroller, pull down her mask, and cough several times in the child's face. Apparently the woman was too close to Karen in line, so she decided to get revenge on her by coughing in her baby's face. First off, I'm shocked that Karen was even wearing a mask. Second, I'm shocked that Karen was taking social distancing seriously. And third, you took that way too far, Karen. Way too far. In our 4th spot, we have Yard Sale Karen. I swear, in their free time, Karens like to wander around their neighborhood and call the cops on anyone that they can. So this next Karen, or Permit Patty, threatens a couple for holding a yard sale. She goes around in her capris taking photos of the couple and their yard sale, and says that she's going to call the cops on them. Her reasoning? Well, she says, "This is my neighborhood. You cannot come over here and sell things." She concludes saying that she's going to go to her city council to report them. The couple responds saying that they already talked to the city council and that's how they got their license from them, allowing them to sell their items there. Karen gets angrier and can be heard repeatedly saying, "This is my neighborhood," before she stomps off to her car.
And I pay my taxes. So I know I ain't doing nothing wrong. They already came.
Get away from here before
were
we call
already
you.
here.
Cannot come over here.
Yeah, but
Get
they
away
were
from
already
here.
here.
Get away from here.
They were already here.
Okay,
But
goodbye.
please call them.
Please do. Don't go
Please
by her.
call.
Moving on to number 3, we have Law Enforcement Karen. Karen is back at it again, calling the cops for no apparent reason. This time, Karen called the cops on a 15-year-old street performer in the UK. She was out there singing and playing the piano so beautifully, but Karen wanted to ruin the fun. Her voice is honestly beautiful. Karen was just probably jealous of it. She's like, "Oh man, I wish I could sing like that." But here's the thing. When she calls the police, she asks for a specific cop. She says she knows that he's working there now and wants him to be sent over. Like, what? She's probably called the cops so many times that she knows the entire police force by first and last name. Yikes.
Good friends we've had. I know Neil Evans on your team. If Neil's on, call him over. The council.
In our 2nd spot, we have Smoothie Karen. This next Karen was caught on video by a guy named Corey Hill here on YouTube. So it was New Year's Day and Corey was enjoying his smoothie when a Karen started harassing the poor worker. Now, Karen was all over the place, so it was hard to really figure out what went down, but this is what I could gather. Karen came in asking to use the bathroom, but the washrooms are for paying customers only. So she tried to pay for a smoothie, but the worker couldn't take her order right then because he was busy making another customer's smoothie. That's when Karen goes on a fit, insulting the guy and saying it's terrible customer service. Seriously, it's New Year's Day, and the worker was probably like, new year, new me. And then she comes in and just completely ruins his day. Like, damn, what a way to start the new year. But the best part in this video is right at the end when Karen tries to exit using the indoor, and the door just doesn't budge and Karen just looks like an idiot. So, karma.
I asked you for Corpus number. I want to give me Corpus number, please. I would like Corpus number, please. You work here? You don't know? You don't read a handbook? You don't know Corpus number?
And in our number 1 spot, we have Pizza Karen. So in Karen's eyes, the world revolves around them. They are above the law and all others, hence why they don't need to wear masks and why they feel like they have the right to do whatever they want. So in this next video, Karen enters a pizza place without a mask on. She then goes on a huge fit when the workers refuse to give her pizza because she's not wearing a mask. But Karen goes on saying that she has the right to speak her mind and the right to see others' lips. Yeah, that one's kinda weird. She continues on saying that the store is violating her rights. She has the right to pizza and the right to not wear a mask. Then she pulls the whole medical disability card as an excuse for not wearing her mask, but they don't fall for that BS. Eventually, Karen leaves and gets into her car, and her husband sticks his head out and says, "Show me the law, you can't." Like, geez, we got Karen and what's the male version of Karen? Ken? I don't know. Is there one? I think there is. Karen and Ken? Maybe. I don't know.
To get my order, and I have a right.
If you get any closer to me, you're going to have a right on that floor.
And if you have the right to refuse service to any person for any reason whatsoever. Yes, we do.
And that's all for today's video. Let's move on to our comment shout out portion. I'll be shouting out comments from my video, Top 10 Scary Karens That Need to Be Stopped Part 3. Wolf Hills commented, "Can we have a moment of silence for the retail workers?" Seriously, they probably encounter hundreds of Karens daily. I feel so bad for them. Ariana Is My World commented, "Lindsay, please make a part 4, please. I love you so much." You ask and you shall receive. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Ricardo Vasquez commented, "Hold up. What's up with the scary theme of this video? Creepy music / transition pictures? How is this a scary topic?" I'm sorry. Are you telling me that Karens aren't scary? Like, look at them, they're terrifying. Just wait till you encounter one, then you'll understand it all. And that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today's video. Make sure to comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shout out. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see ya. I can't even get the first line out. Okay. Are you someone... Okay. Are you someone that loves wearing capris? I can't. Oh my god. I don't know why that's so funny. Okay.